Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Marcia with Mom Needs a Clone. In today's video, I need to plan. I don't know what I need to plan. I gotta get this desk cleared off. I just been stacking stuff up here. So let me turn on some light. I don't know what I should do. I honestly feel like I need to do a pre-plan, which is in this, like, I have this notepad that I kind of do a pre-plan in because I just need to do a brain dump, really. And then I will be able to know what's going in what planner. So, yeah, so let's get this area cleaned up first. And then I can do like a brain dump pre-plan, and I'll kind of show you guys how I do that. So I'm gonna get these moved all the way in here. I gotta get caught up on a few of my daily pages. I don't think I even did my Saturday. Let me see. Pretty sure I didn't plan yesterday. I did that one on a YouTube video on that one. There's Jim's birthday. Yeah, so I need to do, I need to tape that down. I need to just back plan yesterday just so that I have it on that page, but I need to plan today, which I think honestly, I feel like I need 2 pages for today. I don't know. I may not do that in this video, but I definitely need to get my day planned, but I think pre-planning is going to be the way to go. So I'm just going to move some of my planners behind me. I did go to TJ Maxx this weekend. I'm going to actually open these. And me and my husband kind of got out the house. We actually went hiking twice this weekend. And we were looking for stuff for the wedding. So we went to TJ Maxx and Ross and Burlington and just kind of looking around. But I got from TJ Maxx this coffee notes and then the But First coffee. So they are not sticky notes. They are just like the paper pads. So I got both of those. And then I got this one. This one is so pretty. And I believe this is both notepads. These are not sticky notes. So I'll make sure. Yep, it's just, well, oh yeah, it is. It's just a notepad. So that is so cute. And then this one. So these are perfect for in the standard size. And then the last one I got was this one. And this one actually came with a pin. I think all of them have the magnetic for, let me check actually before I say that. Nope, just this one. So this one has a magnetic so you could put like on your fridge or something. And it also comes with a pen, so like this would be good to just for anyone in the house to jot down stuff. But I love the colors in that. So pretty. Let me take a sip of this coffee because I just got up and I'm so tired. Okay, got my weeks here. I'm gonna set this aside. I'm just really stacking everything on Sean's bed right now. Day designer, got that here. I think this week I may do flips of each planner and do a little talk through. So I was working in my old 2021 Hobonichi Cousin, which was in 2021, it was my faith journal. So I was just looking at some stuff on Feast of Trumpets in there and working on my some notes in my commonplace book. So that's why both of those are out. And then, oh, I never told you guys about this. So if you've been watching, you know my office manager was out for a few weeks because her daughter had a baby, whatever. But she gifted me, I should say, a ton of stuff. So she got me this beautiful 3D thank you card. Like, So cute. She got me this pen. She got me this notebook. I love this notebook. All the different like contrasting colors and stuff. So pretty. It's just lined and it's just so pretty. So she got me that. And then she got me some like spices and this like caramel coffee, like I don't know, goodness basically you can put you can put on like brownies. And she got me a Cane's gift card, and she got me what I thought was a Starbucks gift card, but it actually ended up being 4 Starbucks gift cards. So I actually ended up gifting my son. He likes Starbucks as well. I gave him 2 of them. So yeah, she gave me a big, huge bag of stuff. I was beyond grateful, but also extremely shocked that she was that kind and like to give me all that stuff. I'm like, whoa. So that was just so nice. So that was some of the stuff she got me. And then I did get my Brianna Nicole's Designs fall stickers. I'm gonna make basically like a fall bucket list, and I was waiting on these stickers to do that. Then I've got just some coffee stickers, some more fall stickers here. So got quite a bit that should last me. I definitely need to fold towels today. I got these for work, so I'll be able to use these in October for when I work and just like write in what days I work and stuff. So that'd be cute for 1 week or something. So that's those. And I think that's all that was in my little area here. I need to, okay, let me show you how I pre-plan. Let me get it out. Oh, I got going on. I think me and my husband are going to try to get some walking in today. I don't think we're going to go for a hike. I think we're just going to go across the street. We live across the street from a park with a trail, so we're just going to go across the street and do our walk. So let me adjust this camera to where we can get into it. So this is a paper pad that I think I got in Iowa actually when I was visiting my mom, if I'm not mistaken. So this is what I like to just like pre-plan. Normally by Sunday, there's a ton of stuff on here because I kind of brain dump throughout the week for the following week. I haven't done any of that, but this houses just a lot of open space so that when it's time for me to plan in any of my other planners, I can refer to this. So let me get the camera set up. Let me sit down and just get settled. Okay. So I think I'm going to need my weeks because I need to look at my monthly. And so that's going to give me an idea of what the week will look like because we're going from September to October and I kind of need to know what's what. So, okay. So I don't think I have anything these first few days. No, I don't. Okay. I'm just going to have this off to the side because I need to kind of look at my monthly. I want to make sure I'm staying in frame here. Okay. Let me get a good pen I can write with. I think this is from the Dollar Tree. I'll use this one. Okay. So let me start by putting in some things, personal things for myself. That's just going to make it a little bit easier for me. So I know that I am off. Let me use this because it's right here. I am off on Thursday. And I'm putting it in purple because I'm purple. And I'm off. I had to take off Friday. So I've got those 2 days. I've got a doctor's appointment after that. I've got to jump on the road. So, and I keep saying I have a doctor's appointment, but something's telling me it's probably that next week. But for some reason, I keep saying I have a doctor's appointment. So I need to check my chart app or whatever and make sure that I have that morning appointment. And then, Because I'm gonna be out of order pretty much for those days. Okay, we were gonna do the gym on, okay, yes, we were gonna do the gym Monday and Tuesday this week. And I don't know which day. I think we're gonna, since we're doing them back to back, we were gonna do a lower day and an upper day, but I'm not sure which one. I don't really need that detail in here. And I will be right back because I'm missing a planner that I do need to reference. Okay, let me bring this in here. I just asked him, so he said lower and upper. Okay. My husband is off Friday because he's going to the wedding. He's green. Let me think. So my days off. Oh, my husband is a Friday payday, so J payday. Oh my gosh, I didn't even put the dates in. That's the first thing I normally do. So this is gonna be 9/29, 9/30, 10/1, which automatically, let me put this in. Which I think what I'm about to write, I'm probably gonna do that today actually. Because Wednesday I'm gonna be pretty busy. Pay, boys, rent, and power bill. Okay. 10/2, 10/3, 10/4, 10/5, and next week. Okay. Next week is 10/6 through 10/10. Yes, through 10/10. Okay. So that means I work, and I'm just putting that to let me know I work full days those days. Let me see. Okay, right here, Nay and Avi sleeping over. They're gonna just sleep over on Thursday night so that we could just get up Friday and go when I get back from my appointment. And I just gotta, let me see, verify appointment. Let's make a little note. Verify appointment. Okay. So I know Thursday is Day of Atonement or Yom Kippur, which means Wednesday at sundown. So I do want to make a note of that. Sean's orange. Let me do it in purple. I mean in yellow. Okay. The wedding is Saturday. It's like a 8-hour drive for us to get to the wedding. Wedding. I think it's at 4 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So Friday, we need to get on the highway and check into Airbnb. And on this one, I do things very sloppy. It's as it comes into my brain, I'm just dumping it on here so I can see a big spread. And then of course, that's when I migrate it to my Hobonichi Weeks or my Day Designer, wherever the information needs to be housed. Let's see. I do need to make a note for myself for, so like today, I know I need to pay bills. I need to order groceries. I need to meal plan. I need to meal prep. And this, what is today? Today is the 28th, so 9/28. So this would need to be transferred, of course, onto my daily page. Right now, I'm just kind of dumping what I need to do. I need to fold my towels. I need to place an Amazon, last minute Amazon order. And that's for the little, what is it called? It's like you put your suit and your dresses and all that in the, I don't know. You guys know me and the whole dress thing. If you've been watching, you know my story about the dress. But I did find 2 dresses, and I really hope my mom is not watching this video, but I did find 2 dresses. So I think my mom is going to be super excited because she's been wanting me to get into one. I will try to, if I remember, put a picture of the 2 that I'm considering wearing. It's a fall wedding, so like fall colors. I will try to remember to put that in this video. Then you guys can tell me which one you like better. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I placed the Amazon order for the, I'm gonna say garment bag, because I don't know what else to call it. Pay bills, groceries, meal plan. I need to, well, my husband and I will both do kitchen cleanup, and we're probably gonna do that once I've done all this, but I want to make sure it's done and out of the way after all the meal prepping that I need to do for the week, which is not too much, but I want to get my berries washed and put in containers so they're ready to go. I'm gonna chop up all the veggies and get those cooked up, so all we got to do is scoop out with our protein for this week. Oh, okay. Here, okay, that's just for today, but I would like to start. So Wednesday when I get off of work, I want to feel like I want to do a deep condition of my hair. And then Thursday when I wake up, I want to retwist my hair. So normally we do a Monday, Thursday gym, but I told him I really want to spend that day retwisting my hair, so he moved it to a lower upper split. So yeah, we're gonna work out twice, but typically we do a full body. So we're just trying to work around the schedule for the week. Okay, so for, let me see. So down here, I normally jot down some ideas of videos I want to do. Don't really have any because I'm kind of so focused on this wedding and all the stuff I got to do for it. But maybe this week I can flip through each planner, something like that. And just like take my time. That way people that want to get ideas for that specific type of planner, like Hobonichi Weeks, they can kind of see how I used it, how I've used it for the whole year, and maybe that'll trigger some ideas for 2026 for people. Or if you want to do standard or whatever, you know, all the planners that I have. So planner flip throughs of each planner. And I feel like that's feasible for me to do this week with everything else that I'm going to be focused on. So I think this will work. So I just got to figure out which planners and just take the time to flip and chat about each one. Okay, so there's nothing really we're planning for Yom Kippur or Day of Atonement. It's just I'll be doing some Bible study stuff with that, but I don't need to jot that down. Because I should have that. No, I don't didn't plan that out yet, did I? Nope, I still gotta put that in, so that's something I need to work on. Kind of what's, oh, I gotta erase that, that's wrong. That goes into October, so Romans 16. Did I pick up at Romans 16? Nope. Okay, so I need to fill in, let me jot that down. Forgot we're moving into a new month. There's other things that have to be transferred over. So here I need to do faith journal monthly plan. I need to finish planning out what scriptures I want to write for Day of Atonement, and then, or Yom Kippur, and then what scripture, and that's probably, I'm just probably going to do those scriptures here. And then, which probably, I may use this to reference only because I'm kind of behind the curve here. No. I did Proverbs in September. No, that was October. Okay. So I may do a few of these scriptures. I've got to look. And maybe some of these for Day of Atonement and Feast of Tabernacles. So we'll see if I want to do that or if I want to just do a little deep dive and figure out what I'm going to write. But I need to log those in my monthly. What else do I need to do with this? I think that's it because I've already got the rest of my scriptures out and I can do a little bit of decoration. But my faith journal is just so straightforward. You know, you put the plan in the monthly and then you write it, the scripture out in here. So I really like that. So this isn't going to be, you know, it's not going to take up a lot of my time. I do need to plan gym days. And what I mean by that is, this is my little gym book. I'll do a little quick flip of it, but I have all my stats under here. That's why I have this. So I have like it's basically like a body scan. Well, I don't, it's my husband's actually. It's like a body scan scale. It tells you everything, like let's see if I can, without showing y'all all my business. This is what it called me. This is my body type. So yeah, it's pretty brutal. It tells you about yourself. So it tells you your visceral fat, your muscle, like it breaks down your limbs, like each one of your limbs, everything in your central portion of your body, like everything, it breaks it all down. So I've got all that in here. So that way I can basically probably get on the scale every 6 weeks or so and see, because my whole point is to build muscle, because for my age, it's saying I have like very minimum muscle. But when I did like a DNA testing, it said I'm in the elite category as far as like my body type and everything in my DNA. So I know that my body can hold a good amount of muscle. And elite is like elite athlete. So my body type is one that could be athlete. Now, mind you, I've never been one, but I have birthed 2 amazing athletes. So they got all that from me. So that's what I have under here. It's just like my stats of very detailed, like this thing breaks down everything. So I've got that there. But what I want to plan is I want to write down each of the machines we're going to use. So I want to put that on here so that when we go in, all I got to do is add in my weight number, like what weights I'm using for the machines. So I want to pre-plan and get that done for Monday and Tuesday. So I got to ask my husband for, what did I say, for lower, which machines are we going to use for lower? And then I'll write that, and then which machines are we going to use for upper, so that that's ready to go. I know we're going to do 3 sets. And then the reps, of course, it's relative as to what I can do. So he always has me try 8 to 12, or, you know, we like to do 15 for our warm-up. So it's just stuff like that. But I want to get that pre-written so I'm not writing out the whole thing while we're at the gym. I want to have that ready to go. So that's what I have here. And this little thing is, it does have a few stickers in the front, but I'm hoping as time goes on, they will be used. Like, I've been trying to put some just on the page, like one sticker, nothing fancy. And then in the back, I have printed, he took 4 photos, like front facing, side facing, back facing, stuff like that of me. So I have that just in the back. And I also okay, so plan the gym days, and I need to add my starting blood sugar and my starting blood pressure. I took all those at the start of our program, which was the 22nd. So I want to just write it down somewhere here. I may just put it under here just so I know at the beginning, this is kind of where my blood sugar was. This is where my my blood pressure was. So I've got to put those in here. So I'm just making a note of that. What else do we have to do? Oh, I'm not getting Avi Wednesday because we're going to be with them all weekend, and I've got to focus on getting packed, and I'm going to pack probably on both days. Getting packed and working on taking my hair deep conditioning. I may do an oil treatment. I need to shave, like, everything that's just prepping for the wedding. Oh, we need an oil change. Let me make a oil change for the car this week. Pay the boys' bills before I go out of town. What else? I think that may be it. I think for planners, we're just probably going to do flips this week to end out the month and start a new month. I don't really need to do anything in my, I mean, I probably could put a little washi on here, but really I don't have to do much in this as far as the monthly. But I really do think I need to set up my October monthly, my day designer. I sure do. So let me make a note of that. So I need to do day designer monthly. Day designer monthly. I need to get that going. I think I'm going to work on paying bills for our October today. Put on here plan, because I'm planning the week. Really, I need to do this on my daily page. Oh, I need to paint my nails. So that's something too I need to think about. Okay, so if I'm doing my hair these days, I may have to do a mani at the end of the day. So evening, I might have to do it myself, evening manicure. But I may do this pedi after work on Wednesday, like leave work, go get my pedicure, then come home and do like the treatment on my hair, start packing, or if I need to wash anything. Yes, and then I need my phone to put the weather, but I want to put the weather on here as well, so I kind of know what we're looking at for weather. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to pause the video because I need my phone to look at the weather, and then I'll jot it down. Okay, so what I did was I put in for Monday through Thursday the weather here, and then Friday through Sunday the weather in Wisconsin, which is where the wedding is going to be. And it is going to be rainy Saturday and Sunday. Friday is going to be a beautiful day, but Saturday is the wedding, and that is a rainy day. I do want to write on here packing list. I need to start creating one so I can remember what to bring, because we were gonna try to go hiking early Saturday since the wedding's in the evening. I wanted to find if there's some type of hiking spot around where the Airbnb is gonna be. Let me put a question mark. But if it's gonna be rainy, That's probably not gonna be the best thing. And if we are gonna go, I need to make sure I bring my hiking bag and everything, the supplies and stuff in it. I think that's it, guys. I think that is going to be my pre-plan for this week. If I think of anything today, I usually just jot it down in there. Let me look over here. I just want to take a peek. I know what I'm having for lunch this week. Lunch is going to be leftovers from dinner. So whatever I meal plan, I'm just going to put that on here, meal plan, so I can remember as well. I know I have it on my daily sheet, but whatever I meal plan, I got to make enough for me for lunch because I am not going to eat out this week. I actually do have 3 plants still outside. So I need to bring 3 plants inside and I need to spray them. I need to do that today. So I'm just going to write on here plants inside. Let me think. Oh, and we've got, unfortunately, an IRS bill November 10th that I need to put in my budgeting thing. Oh, what else? I'm just looking at this sheet from my one like this from last week to see if there was any, oh, Amazon returns. I don't think I'm going. Well, let me put it down because I have one thing I need to return. Amazon return, which I'm thinking about keeping, but I'll put it on there just in case. Okay. I've got I have no waiting on, basically all the stickers and stuff that I've ordered. Everything has arrived. I guess I'll put Jim glasses on here. I don't know what he's going to do about that. Okay, I think that is it, guys. It's just a lot of task things I need to figure out. I got to get the meal plan done. For meal prepping, I also wanted to make this like egg mixture, egg, potato, veggies, because I've been taking that in the morning for work instead of like a breakfast bar or whatever. Been taking more of that to help me get my protein in since I'm doing the weight training, and that's kind of my fitness goals right now, is just to weight train. So I got to make sure I'm eating the proper amount of protein to keep any muscle that I'm hopefully in the future going to build. So I want to make that little egg mixture and then do my berries and cook the veggies for dinner. Yeah, I need to do my daily page and get this stuff written out and kind of detailed, because I want to, what I said, order groceries, but what do you need? So I need to do a whole list, and I've been doing that in here for my grocery list. I've just been kind of writing it in here. I've been doing sample meal plans in here, and this is just like a little notebook that's in my day designer setup. So so yeah, that's what I need to get that jotted down in there. So I need to fold my towels, place the Amazon order. Kitchen, that's the last thing I'm gonna do today. Planning, paint nails. I think I may actually get these nails painted and out of the way, and then go grab my plants. I need to spray them and then bring them inside. And I just use like neem oil, or like some type of detergent. And I used to put peppermint oil, and I would basically use like peppermint leaves for my garden. I didn't have any of that. And when I ordered the peppermint oil, it never arrived. So I've just been doing neem oil, detergent, and water, shaking it up, and it's worked. So, yep. And then I'll ask my husband about what day he's going to get the oil change, which I'm assuming he may do. Oh, he needs a haircut. I think he's going to schedule that for Thursday. Gym, haircut. And I'm going to put down here, I think he wanted to go to Kohl's. Gym, Kohl's, to look for something else for the wedding. He's got the shoes, but I think he wants to change his pants. I don't know. I think that's it, guys. I think that's kind of my pre-planned brain dump is what I'm going to call this. So sorry it's so messy, but this gives you kind of a real idea of how the week goes. This is something I kind of do as the week progresses for the following week. It's like a pre-plan for the next week that's coming up, but I just didn't get that done. So this is what it would have looked like if I was just adding in stuff like, oh, I'm off on these days, add that into there. So that when I go to sit down on Sunday or Monday to plan, I kind of have a reference point for that. And this is great because it's big enough. It holds a lot of different spaces. Like even if I want to do habit tracking, but what I normally do here is I'll just put sticky notes, and this will be where they kind of hang out in that area. And then usually my planning the planners out, what I'm going to film for YouTube is typically here. So it just depends, but that's kind of what's going to happen this week. This is kind of a general overview. So yes, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll chat with you in the next video. Bye.